Hello everyone, how is it going? This is the Video Gamer 64, Physical Media Guy 64, and the VHS Gamer 64, depending on what side you're talking about. But on YouTube and BitView, I am the Video Gamer 64 and Physical Media Guy 64. And on Wii Video, I'm the Video Gamer 64. Anyway, guys, I did something crazy. Y'all won't believe what I just did. I bought I bought a whole stack full of books, and a total of 25, one manga and 24 other books. And this is going to be kind of a long video, so without a further ado, let's get started. The first main manga I pulled out, and the only one I have in my collection, this is the first manga book I ever got, and that is Deadpool Samurai Volume 1. Now, I am excited to be reading this book. And it looks like it's going to be a great book. And if anybody hasn't read it, I recommend it. I've read reviews on it and everything before I start reading this book. And it looks damn good. So I recommend getting Deadpool Samurai Volume 1. Still need to find Volume 2 though. And next we got the rest of books, paperback and hardcover books. This one's a hardcover that I got at Walmart. I got that in the Deadpool Volume 1 at Walmart. Dogman and the Scarlet Shatter, which is made by Dave Pelkey, which is the one that made Captain Underpants. One of my favorite childhood books was Captain Underpants. So when I seen that he made this, I said I gotta get it. Anyway, Dogman and the Scarlet Shatter. Then I went to the bookstore. My local bookstore, and I got this, Star Wars: The Essential Guide to Characters, the only detailed, illustrated, comprehensive guide to the major and minor characters of the Star Wars universe. I am a big Star Wars nut. If any of you don't know, I love Star Wars. You got legendary Star Wars characters like Jabba the Hutt. Then you got other characters like C-3PO and other ones. So I knew I had to get this book. I got this book at the book site. I am very happy and thankful for the book that I got at the bookstore. Let me put this here, why not? Then I got another hardcover at the book site store, my local bookstore. It's called Marvel Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers, the Ultimate Character Guide. I have read a little bit of this, and this is very fascinating. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is from 2010. But anyway, I had to get this because I'm a big superhero fan. And you got legends like Incredible Hulk, then you got Thor, then you got Wolverine right here, Captain America, and so many great legends. And this is Marvel's Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers. Now, these books I got at the Dollar Tree. Well, not this one. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. It's called The Berenstein Bears and the Joy of Giving. I might actually read this book around Christmas time, since Christmas is all about giving and celebrating and everything. So I figured this would be the perfect book to read around Christmas time. Got this at Hobby Lobby. Then I got this at the Goodwill for, let's see, $1.99, which was a green tag sale, so I got it for $1. And it's called The Little Engine That Could. I was looking for the Golden Book edition, but when I seen this and it came with 25 stickers, I figured I had to get it with 25 stickers. And it says it right there. And in the back of the book, that's where the stickers will be. And let's see, I got these right here, which is pretty cool. And then I got this. So when I seen all the stickers were in there, I said I gotta get it for $1. You can't beat that nowadays for $1. And let me put that there. Anyway, the next one I got is at the Dollar Tree. Lucy Knows Best from the Peanuts. Lucy right here, and Charlie Brown right there. And it's by the legendary author Charles M. Schulz. I love Peanuts characters, especially Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And And yeah, so anyway, I read a little bit of this. This is a great book, and I recommend it. Next, we got Snoopy and Woodstock Best Friends Forever. Another Peanuts book. And the next two are Peanuts books. I love reading Peanuts books. Make a Trade, Charlie Brown. Then Time for School, Charlie Brown. And that's all the books I got at the Dollar Tree that I know of. Let me check. Yeah. Yep. Next, the rest we got at the book sack, and a few at the Goodwill, and one at Dollar General. But I'll be mentioning them at each one. This one I got at the can't get it right. Got this at the book sack store. Mario Puzo's The Last Dawn. I love mafia stuff, like mafia books, mafia history, and everything. So when I seen this book for $3, I had to get it. Next, we got another Western book. A Western book, and it's called The Outlaw by Frederick Bean. And it says as General Hood's fighting Texas brigades suffer an agonizing defeat at the hands of rampaging Union forces, the war is all but over for the battle-weary Confederate Army. In the aftermath of America's bloodiest conflict, Captain John Cross leads his dispirited cavalry across the descendant South back to Texas. But the rebel soldier homecoming is a bitter one. Scavenging carpetbaggers have seized his family farm, sworn to get off his rightful land back at any cost. Cross takes to the outlaw trail. Driven beyond the bounds of duty and honor by a cruel and unjust war, Cross is a man without a country, a desperado with a price on his head, pursued by the relentless Kansas City bounty hunter and a posse of local lawmen. Cross and his avenging band of ex-Confederates race for the Mexican border and freedom. But it will take all of his soldiering skills to shoot his way out of the blazing storm tide of great and gunfire, as his enemies gather for a deadly duel on the teeming banks of Rio Grande. For John Cross, the bloodiest battle lies just ahead. The Outlaw. So that's what it says right there that I read in the back of the book, The Outlaw by Frederick Bean. It says on the top, first they took away his home, then they put a price on his head. When I seen that right there on the top, I said, I gotta get it. I love my Western books and Western stuff in general. I love that kind of shit. Pardon my language. Anyway, next we got The Godfather Returns by Mario Puzo. Now, I said I like mafia stuff, so when I seen The Godfather Returns, I had to get it. And for $3, you can't really pass it up, honestly. And same with this one. Mario Puzo, The Family. Then next we got The Border Legion by Zane Grey. America's West's Greatest Storyteller, Zane Grey. And the book is called Border Legion. I am pretty excited to read this book because I'm a big Western fan. So yeah. Next we got Mario Puzo's The Fourth K, which I think this might be a mafia book, but I'm not for sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments down below if y'all read this one called The Fourth K by Mario Puzo. So when I seen this, I had to get it because I love my crime stuff too on TV. So when I figured I'd get some books on that too. Next we got Over on the Dry Side by Lois L'Amour. I think that's how you pronounce out his name, L'Amour. And let's see. I'm trying to read the copyright because this is one of the oldest books that I got in my collection so far. I thought I seen something about 50s when it came out. I might be wrong, guys, so don't quote me on that. Oh, I lied. Okay. Not sorry, guys. It says 1975. So yeah, pretty cool. The next we got a classic book. This one's on a book and a movie. And I loved the movie growing up, watching an old movie of Old Yeller. So when I seen this by Fred Gibson, I had to get it. And plus, it was $1 or something like that. I couldn't pass it up at the Goodwill. And it's called Old Yeller by Fred Gibson. I love that movie. I ain't going to spoil it for y'all, but it is sad. So I can't imagine how sad the book would be. So yeah. Next we got Prince Caspian, Book 2 in the Chronicles of Narnia. And this book, y'all, is uh my friends, I think it is from the 70s. 1970. Yeah. First Collier Books edition 1970. So I love the vintage art right here. It looks so cool. Look at that, y'all. If any of you are wondering what this is from, it's like the Chronicles of Narnia movies and book. But of course, they made the book originally. Now this one I got it at the Dollar General for $3. I seen it, I couldn't pass it up. It's a WWE book or WWF World Wrestling Federation or World Wrestling Entertainment book. And it's called Mankind Have a Nice Day, A Tale of Blood and Sweat Socks by Mick Foley. So when I seen this for $3 and it was wrestling related, the old wrestling related, I said I gotta get it. So I was excited to see that there, and when I seen it, I bought it. Now the next 5 books I got at the Goodwill, and they're Diary of the Wimpy Kid franchise. For $2 each, I couldn't pass it up. So Diary of the Wimpy Kid Wrecking Ball. Then we got Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Meltdown. I used to love reading these books as a kid. My Diary of the Wimpy Kid 1 and 2 mainly. But the rest, I stopped reading after number 2. But I'm going to start reading these. Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Meltdown I just showed. Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Lone Haul. Let's see what else we got. Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Deep End. Then we got Diary of the Wimpy Kid Dog Days. And that's really all the books that I got recently. It took me nearly 13 minutes to show y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick recap and I'll end this video. I hope all of you really enjoyed my videos. If y'all do, feel free to consider subscribing. We're close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube on the Video Gamer 64. And close to 500 on the Video Gamer Returns on BitView and other sites. So, on some sites I got like 80 on a smaller site. But yeah. Anyway, let's get started with the books that I got recently. Do a quick recap. Diary of the Wimpy Kid Dog Days. Make sure I ain't missing anything. Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Deep End. Over 200 million books sold, it says. Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Lone Haul. You can tell I'm a Diary of the Wimpy Kid nut. Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Meltdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the second one was called Roderick Rolls. I think I have that originally from 2009, so I have to show it if I find it. Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Meltdown, that was. Diary of the Wimpy Kid Wrecking Ball. Marvel Earth Mightiest Avengers, The Ultimate Character Guide. Right there. And let's see. Oh, Mankind Have a Nice Day, Tale of the Blood and Sweat Socks by Mick Foley. Classic wrestler, Mankind, one of the best wrestlers. The Prince Caspian, Book 2 in the Chronicles of Narnia. This is my longest video I ever did in a while, by the way. It's like going on 15 minutes now. I love y'all. I have a good time. I have a good time making videos for y'all. So yeah. Then we got Old Yeller. Then we got the Over on the Dry Side by Louis L'Amour. Mario Puzo, the Fourth K. Then we got the Border Legion by Zane Grey. Then we got Mario Puzo, the Family. The Godfather Returns by Mario Puzo. Then we got Mario Puzo, The Last Dawn. I just realized I got quite a few books of his. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 books of his. Mario Puzo, The Last Dawn. Author of The Godfather. Then we got The Outlaw by Frederick Bean. Excited to read this one. I'm excited really to read all of these. Except the Berenstein Bears because I already read it. And it's a great book. The other ones we got Time for School, Charlie Brown. Then we got Make a Trade, Charlie Brown. Then we got Snoopy and Woodstock, Best Friends Forever. Then we got Lucy Knows Best from the Peanuts. Then we got another book called The Little Engine That Could by Waddy Piper. Pretty cool that it came with the stickers. This book I was talking about that is great is The Berenstein Bears and the Joy of Giving. I think y'all would enjoy me reading this. And by the way, guys, I got a Scooby-Doo book and the Batman book that I showed in my previous video. So far, I give y'all an update. So far, the Scooby-Doo book's winning. But cast your votes on what book should I read between Scooby-Doo and Batman book. So yeah. Then next we got Star Wars: The Essential Guide to Characters. Trying to make sure these don't fall. Then we got Dog Man: The Scarlet Shadow by Dave Pelkey, creator of the Cat Kid Comic Club and Captain Underpants. I'm excited to read that one too. And we got a manga, my first and only manga that I got recently. And I'm thankful for this. And I'm planning on getting more books soon, so yeah. It never ends with me. Anyway, next we got this Deadpool Samurai Volume 1. So yeah. So almost 18 minutes into the video. Please vote on which book I should read next between Scooby-Doo book and the Batman book in the comments down below. Feel free to comment, like, and rate this video 5 stars. Don't forget to subscribe to me on my The Video Gamer 64 channel and my The Physical Media Guy 64 channel. See more videos on here. And also on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to me on my The Video Gamer 64 and VHS Gamer 64 channel. Anyways, guys, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. Keep on gaming, keep reading books, keep collecting movies, keep doing what y'all love. And this is the Video Gamer 64, Physical Media Guy 64, and the VHS Gamer 64 signing off and say keep on gaming and keep collecting physical media. And, of course, keep collecting what y'all love. Thanks, and have a nice day. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye. Video Gamer 64 signing off.